Hey guys, welcome to Mitch's Music. Today we are going to do Old Rugged Cross by Brad Paisley. We're going to do his version with his picking patterns and some of the things that he does for the chords and the intro and all of that good stuff. So we're going to go through the whole song. So this video may be one that you need to take bit by bit, and this is also coming at a great time because I have a course coming out really soon that goes over everything that you need to get better at chords. So if you're still struggling trying to make it to that next step, or if you're just starting out with chords, then it will work well for you. It will go through the very beginning to just learning open chords, all the way to learning to play melodies with chords and getting started doing those types of things, which is a lot of what this song has in it. Click that subscribe button if you enjoy my videos, guys, and leave any requests that you have in the comments below. Let's get started. All right, so here's the intro. All right, so let's go through the chords in that intro first, and then we'll talk through how to play it. So we've got an A going to a D, and the D looks like this. So you've got, for the A, I'm just barring the bottom 4 strings, and that's going to help me go to this D chord that is still keeping that bar here, but then I'm going to move my second finger to the 3rd fret of the B string, and then my 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the D string. And that sounds like this. And then I add the pinky for that last part. All right, and then the next chord is an E sustained 4th. So this is the E sustained 4th. I've got my second finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and my pinky on the G string on the 2nd fret. And we're just going to pluck those and then go to A and E. All right, so if you notice, I'm kind of plucking. So with every, on the dominant beats, I'm plucking, and mainly when I change chords, I'm plucking the root note and normally the B string, or in this case, the G string for the E. But for this first chord, I'm plucking the A string and then the B string. So plucking, then D, G, D, B, D. And then we're going to do a hammer-on with that pluck. And then that same. So D, G, B, D, G, D, B, D. And then that's where we add our pinky. Then we're going to do that same pattern, but here. So I'm going to play the low E and the G. Then to the normal E. All right, so that whole intro goes like this. All right, so let's go through the chords of the verse. So you've got A, Then you go to this, it's a, I can't remember what you call it theory-wise, but it's basically like a parallel diminished chord, but we're kind of cheating at it because you're not playing all of those notes. So all I'm gonna do is slide my finger down and then slide it back up. So it's like, so just like that. And I'm still plucking those strings each time. And then you do the same thing with D. All right, so that intro. All right, then E. So let's go through those chords. So you got A, D, E, A. All right, now this is one of his licks that he uses a lot. And so you're going to pull off with your pinky on the A chord. All right, so just pull off and then play the G string with your finger down. And then we're gonna go to here. So the second fret on the D string, first fret on the G string. Then move up to the second and fourth on those same two strings. Then fourth and sixth. So. All right, so let's go through all of that. A. D. E. A, A, and then you do the same thing again. All right, so we're going to do the chorus. So that was the verse, and you just repeat that same thing for both of them. For any of the verses, normally you just repeat that progression twice. And if you want to spend more time with this rather than just pausing the video, you can check out the website in the description below, and it'll have all of these tabs and all of the chords and everything, and so you can really look at it and spend some time with it. All right, so let's go to the chorus. The chorus is this. All right, so let's go over those chords. And if you notice, that rhythm pattern just repeats the whole time. So I'm not gonna go over that every single time. Just check out the tab below. And Honestly, when I play it, I change the strings, but I'm keeping that kind of same pattern where I'm going in between strings. I'm not going straight down, so I'm doing more of a higher string, low string, high string, low string. So just kind of a high string, low string thing, and whatever is more comfortable with you. I always use my fingers after I pluck, so I just keep that finger down there. And so normally my pick is doing the lower strings and my fingers doing the higher strings. So let's go over the chords. We've got E, A. So on this A, you're going to do like a old rugged cross, kind of like a repeat of what was just sung. So you're gonna do. So I'm just picking, then lifting my pinky, then 3rd fret, then back to 2nd. And then D, D, then A with a C sharp in the bass, B minor, then A. Then we do that little diminish, A7, D, D minor, A, do that pull off, E, A, then that whole pull off riff. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be a play along at the end, so stay tuned for that. And just watch that play along. Check out the website to get all of the chords. I try to keep these videos short. I could go way more in depth, but if you have any specific questions, just leave those in the comments and I'll come back and either make a video for it or answer them in the comments below. See you in the next video, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.